Hi, I'm Brian Van from Sport by Track Gear, sportbytrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on a brand new two-piece leather riding suit from our friends at Dainese. This is the Avro two-piece suit. Let's start out with sizing. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, about 195 pounds with a somewhat athletic build. I'm wearing a size 54 Euro or 44 US. Underneath this I have on a one-piece Cycle Skins base layer, along with my Knox Contour Race full coverage back protector, which is the same one that I wear when I'm on the racetrack. Let's give you a 360, front view, side, reach for the controls in the riding position, back view, and then back to front. I'm really impressed with the fit that I'm getting from this two-piece suit. Normally I'm not a huge fan of two-piece suits, and fit is the reason, but man, I gotta tell you, when I put on this Avro, I'm really digging it. It fits good, it moves really well on my body. It uses a super heavy-duty connection zipper between the two pieces that we're going to show you in the second part of this video. CE certified armor, elbows, shoulders, and knees. None of the armor from this suit is removable, okay? The liner's not removable, everything's fixed and it's held in place, okay? So we're not going to be able to pull any of that out and show you. But what they've got here is they've got basically their hard outer GP shell, CE certified armor in the elbows and forearms. We've got our multi-layer composite system here, aluminum outer plate, we've got leather, we've got some plastic, molded plastic, and beneath that, energy absorbing foam. The knee is done in a way similar to the shoulder, with the exception that it does not offer the aluminum plate on the outside. No ventilation is really built into this jacket in terms of perforation or zipper ventilation. But what I would like to point out is that all the stretch fabric, the good S1 stretch fabric you see here, is fully breathable. Okay, so it's going to act like a completely perforated panel all up and through the forearms, collarbone area, all in the underarms, side of the jacket, crotch area, back of the legs. So it's going to move a lot more air than it would look like it's going to. Okay, you know, the European suits you typically do not see a ton of perforation from, okay, in most of their models, and that's okay because at the end of the day it's still going to move a very reasonable amount of air. This Avro suit is going to be appropriate for a number of different riding styles. It's going to be great for street riding, you know, hardcore canyon style riding, and even track day duty for sure. With the strong connection zipper that they're using, this huge YKK zipper, we're going to show you that in a minute. You know, I feel it's going to hold the two pieces together real nicely. Okay, it's got a good, you know, athletic fit to it. It moves well on my body. It comes with the knee sliders on it. Okay, it's made out of the standard cowhide, not the D-skin, the standard stuff. All the CE certified protectors. Absolutely capable of handling racetrack duty along with street duty for sure. Stay tuned for the second part of this. I'm going to pull this thing apart as much as we can and give you a look from the inside out of the Avro two-piece. Okay, here we go, the Avro two-piece from Dainese. We're going to do as much as we can from the inside out. Like I said, can't really take this one apart, okay? Back of the suit, we've got a nice S1 fabric stretch panel here. In the neck area, that's nice, and you can kind of a racy position, getting the tuck, right? This allows your neck to move backwards, keeps it good and comfortable. We've got kind of a sublime sized race hump. It's a little smaller. We've got some reflective material here in the Dainese logo. That's cool. You ride on the street at this at night, headlights hit it, it pops, keeps you visible. The stretch panel here is actually done in the S1 fabric, okay? That's a little bit different. Keeps it more lightweight, more comfortable, right? We've got some energy absorbing foam stitched in behind the leather here. Kind of complements the use of the back protector. This does not come with any kind of back protector, nor did I see a provision to accept one, so you have to wear, you know, an additional kind of strap-on style like I had on with my Knox Contour underneath this. I said in the earlier part of the video I was really impressed with the connection zip that they use, and if you look here, heavy gauge YKK zip, and instead of stitching this to a couple of lighter weight stretch panels, this is really stitched right to the base material of both the jacket and the suit. And you can see that it's got stretch panels here on either side of the zipper. Part of it on the jacket, and the other part of it is on the pants. Double layer seat, S1 fabric here, crotch area, back of the legs, all the way down to the calf. If you want to do the Dainese suit over boot look, you can pull that off with these. You open the expansion panel here, and you'll see inside the suit, it's got the Velcro panel, goes over specifically made Dainese boots. Look just like Rossi when you're out there. Nice stretch panel here in the knees. Over the knee, kind of to the side of the knee, moves really good on your body. Lots of protection here for the knee and shin area. Replaceable knee sliders. Sliders are included with the suit. Aluminum insert here. We talked about this composite protector that we're using here in the shoulder. On the side of the arm, some energy absorbing foam is stitched in underneath the leather for additional protection. Right? Cool Dainese logo embroidered right here. Metal zip. Tidy up the cuff here. Inside of the collar is leather lined. Give you a look at the inside of the jacket itself. It uses that spacer fabric, that 3D bubble fabric, creates kind of a microclimate in there. Okay? Works to keep you cool when it's hot out, and it can also work to keep you a little bit warmer when it's cool out. Zippered storage pocket here, right breast. Got kind of a waistband, stretchy waistband around the pants to help keep everything in place when you've got it up. Single snap here at the top. Zip up the crotch, obviously. All in all, what do we think of this piece? We think it's a good quality two-piece suit. The $8.99 retail is really affordable. It's a great way to get into a Dainese riding suit. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com.